everybody. Welcome to Moving Forward with Audrey Now. I am Audrey, and this is the time to move forward as well as be centered, be peaceful, be grounded, and move forward. So, our topic today, this is a healing podcast, is how shall I language this? Focus on what you choose. Release the rest. Focus on what you choose to be, to have, to know, and release, let go of the rest. So, our affirmation for today is I allow myself to live the life I really choose, and I am doing it. I allow myself to live the life I really choose, and I am doing it. This is big stuff, people. Many of us, I include myself, whatever it is we may truly desire, can push it away. Wondering, are we good enough? Are we entitled to it? I am hunting up my water. I don't know where it is. I'm going to have to get up and get it because I'm not going to get through this whole half hour without something to drink, and it's water or one of my juices. Anyway, so it's critically important to allow yourself, me to allow myself, us to allow ourselves to really choose to live the life we desire within our heart and our soul, and to do it. One more time. I live the life I choose, and I am doing it. Feel it, be it, embrace it, have it open up inside of you, fill it with light, fill it with joyousness. And even if you get nervous or scared, I used to get terrified at doing what it was I desired. My former spouse would say that to me. I was in my 30s, as was he. He said, why do you get so nervous and scared to do what it is you really want to do? Which want means usually you don't have it. You desire to do. He said, life is not a dress rehearsal. He was a musician. This is the real thing. Go for it. So I'm going to tell you that. Go for it. And the naysayers, the people that talk a lot of BS, the people that are talking the harmful stuff with big mouths, they are the insecure ones. I can feel insecure. I guarantee you I can feel insecure. You might feel insecure. I'm not going to scream bloody blah 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 to make anyone else feel insecure. And yes, am I capable of raising my voice and getting excited? Yes, I am. And here in Costa Rica, it's not the usual behavior for women. Certainly, it isn't usually what men prefer. How do I know? They said it to me. Calmate, 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 calmate. And then I can crack jokes on that, which I will not. So I'm not talking about going off the wall and yelling and screaming. However, I am, and let you be, a passionate, feeling person. You are not a robot. You are not AI. You're a human. Allow yourself to have your feelings. I did a podcast on being able to express them positively. Look for it. If you want me to do some more, I will let you know. So, I live the life I choose, and yes, I am doing it. So, we're now going to do a relatively simple breathing attunement. I'm keeping them simple right now, so you'll do them. And the inhale will be a little shorter than the exhale. And we'll do maybe 4 breaths. Inhalation into your heart. You can put your hand on my heart, on your heart. Inhale, hold, exhale, inhale, hold, exhale, inhale, hold, exhale, inhale, hold, exhale. Notice how you feel. More calm, more peaceful. We're aligning the brain in your heart with the brain in your head, and the brain in your heart is more powerful and actually tells the brain in your head what to do. So it's important that it is at peace. And I know in the days upon us and the weeks, and I think it'll be many of us that do healing psychic work have seen about 3 years while stuff resettles. First, I think it can get very disjointed. And I'm well aware, the guys will not let me discuss politics, so I have to watch what I say so it's not political. And I also am choosing to really be much more mindful with my words, so everything I say can be positively expressed. I am nonetheless going to say on our planet, and this has been for a while, it has gotten a little worse. We unfortunately have, and maybe fortunately, this could be what's really needed to wake some people up. We have had people with humongous sociopathic tendencies running countries, running companies, running big organizations. Not all the people running countries, organizations, or any of that are sociopathic, but there are a lot of them. Am I going to name them? No. Look around. Use your own intelligence and your own intuition. Use your heart. Feel. If they do not feel loving, if what any of them espouse hurts the planet, hurts people, makes one group of people in their language better than another group of people just because it's their particular bias, harms animals, they're not who to be with. They're not. Simply put. And it does not matter how many people or groups or polls or any of that stuff they may say they have with them. That is literally unimportant. One person, one with energy, power inside, and power can be really quiet. It's not noisy. It can be silent. The Honorable Diani Oahu told me the power is in the softness. That's another reason why the divine feminine is rising within us women, and also that energy in men, which does not mean the divine masculine is leaving. The toxic masculine is leaving like a dandelion. The toxic feminine is leaving. Because none of us, not a one of us, benefit from it. And yes, would I like my water here a lot. And my juice that I make. Okay, so I have a Vitamix. This is made with water. This is made with chocolate organic raw protein powder and plantain. And yeah, they're organic, and I am here in Costa Rica, so I can get this stuff. And I drink a lot of it daily, plus other stuff. And I finished the glass I have here and left the water. Oh, wait. Do I have my bottle of water here? Yes! Yay, here's my water. Okay, good. Excuse me. Yum. My favorite water is Kangen water. To me, it's the best. My machine broke because electricity here goes on and off and on and off and on and off. I was not prepared for that, and it shorted out this extremely expensive machine. As my finances permit, I will get another one, but the same one, repaired and shipped here to Costa Rica because it is in Florida. Anyway, so I bless this. I thank it. I wrote all over the bottle like Dr. Emoto, and I'm living in a lot of trust and faith. So, and yes, I'm mostly raw vegan, all of that. And so, I have said before, in addition to the way you think, the way you breathe, and as you breathe, make sure you're filling it with light. We are made of light. That is what we are made of. And does everyone reflect that? Not if they don't choose to align with it. We have choice. Make your choice. And if you think you're not strong enough, you are. You are. And you're the one who determines it, not anyone else. Whether you're a kid, whether you're a teenager, sort of still a kid, whether you're a young adult, whether you're out on your own, whether you're quote unquote middle-aged adult, whether you're an older adult, it does not matter. You choose. You. And if you have not learned that yet, I'm going to say this directly, learn it now. What are you waiting for? This is your encouragement. This is shaking you, which I realize isn't so gentle, and telling you now is the time. That's an expression my former spouse used to use. I've also now, he's no longer on the earth. Now is the time. And whether time is circular, backwards, forwards, multidimensional, various different timelines, it could be all of that. Quantum, words I don't yet know. The people that can probably give you all kinds of scientific words would be, okay, who shall I mention? Billy Carson, Robert Edward Grant, and the absolutely amazing Greg Braden. And there are others. Those are just three. So read them. Read them. Watch their podcasts. I'll give it to you from the intuitive and the stuff I'm in. And in terms of beauty, this is one of my frequency stones. This is the other side. This is an end. If you don't have beauty in your home, get some, make some, create some, grow a flower, grow a plant, draw a design, do something. To live in ugliness is not advised. And please refrain from telling me you weren't brought up that way. On one level, I care, but I don't care. Not all of everyone was brought up perfectly. Very few people have been brought up perfectly. So to use that as an excuse, no. So now, this is officially Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement, the Day of At-One-ment, the Day of Forgiveness. And when you have created forgiveness inside yourself, which is being free of the negative effects of anything, anyone, including your own self, has said or done that you found hurtful or upsetting or did not do it, and you are free of those negative effects, according to David Markowitz, you have forgiven them. They actually are not the ones that do the work. You are. You are the one who gets free. And so when you are not free, it becomes next to impossible to live the life you choose to live. Why? Because you will stop yourself. You will get in the way. You may attribute it to this one, that one, the other one, the conditions, society, and they may have a factor, but I'm going to tell you something. It's you. I've been on the planet more than 80 years, okay? And I have learned, and I'm still learning, it's all up to us. individually, and then we create connections with one another. And when we really, really are living with love in our life, with generosity, with kindness, with cooperation, for real, not like, oh, look at that word. I read that word. It means this. I should do that. And it's all mental. That's not what it is. That might be a way for some people to start. You have to feel it. It has to be part of who you are. You have to grok it. And it'll vibrate out of you. It will be the attracting principle. So how do you do this? Some of it, you can stop fighting the stuff you don't want. It's not, don't make a battle. Then it's just another, I'm going to have to say a word, I have to clean that up. Then it's just another war. And it's a war within you. No! That right away is a loss. That's ridiculous. People who espouse war, quite frankly, and I'm going to say this, are dumb and stupid on the whole. Do we all benefit from being free? Yes. Do we then have to know and take responsibility for our own being? Yes. Does everyone want to do that? No, they don't. They may say so. Let me do it myself. Like when you're growing up, and then when you actually have to do it yourself, it could be, oh my heavens, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. Ask for help. You will find the right people when you are attuned to gratitude, appreciation. That's the last part of this podcast. Within yourself, for real. And you do the breathing attunements and keep breathing in white light, shining golden light into the linings of your cells, into your the nucleus of your cells, into your brain, into your Merkaba, your energy body. Do this daily. Yes, I do it. And don't think, oh, I reached at a certain age, I don't have to do it anymore. Yes, you do. I know a bunch of people now who are quote unquote older. If they don't do the practice, let me tell you, they don't go through the years the same way as someone who does. No. And if you don't yet know why you're here, look at what calls you in life. So in terms of this, in terms of letting go of what doesn't call you, stop doing it. Bit by bit by bit by bit. And please don't tell me you can't. Because I will ask you, so I'll ask you now, why can't you? What stops you? A belief system? That's just an idea. Where did it come from? Did it come from the high? Did it come from the low? Did it come from conditioning? In terms of how we humans got here, there are so many theories. Whether it's that the Anunnaki, people from the stars, got here and then they came to the earth. This is a story. I'm not telling you it's the truth or it's not the truth. Because the earth had minerals they needed for their own planet and for themselves. Gold was one of them. And that, I think, is part of why so many people go, gold, ugh. In addition to it's pretty, they go nuts. And it's an old addiction, really. And I like gold, it's pretty. But there are too many people, and I'm born into the sun sign of Cancer, dangle something pretty in front of me, and I'm like, yes, I want it. But you have to get beyond that, and you could have what you desire, and want means you don't have it, there's a lack. So if something is in the way, like I know still if I get upset, nervous, I will tend to eat. And it isn't always the salad I'll eat. I make stuff out of chocolate, the cacao, and then I'm going to try Lannish chocolate because it's still raw from the indigenous, the pod. So I live like this. The stuff I eat that's not vegan, 4 eggs a week for the black matter in my brain, according to Dr. Kevin. And then some yogurt because I will drink a lot of pipa and that can clean the body out so much that it becomes problematic. And so I don't eat meat, I don't eat fish, and I'm not going to. Don't offer. The answer is no. And I love being vegan, mostly raw vegan. It works for me. And I've been vegetarian, how long? For 51 years. I love it. You don't want to do it, then you don't have to. But if you're not healthy, you might want to open up your mind. So, how do you let go of what doesn't work? Because Yom Kippur, Day of Atonement, Day of Atonement, if you've got anger inside you, and many of us have, where did it come from? Is it genetic karmic patterning? Is it something your folks have always had and you learned in the household and it's like this and all that stuff? Is it barf that happened in the past? What is it? That stuff can get carried down energetically, even if you're not directly related, even if you're hanging out with people like that. Yes, this is different than epigenetics. This is genetic karmic patterning, which the guides told me about, oh God, in the mid-90s, something like that. So that would have been, what, 30 years ago? Something like that. And get over it. And not just get over it, because that's like an insult and that's me making you wrong. Look at where it came from. Ask yourself, does it even make sense? And when something makes no sense, other than, well, we've always done it that way, who cares? Nobody cares. You shouldn't care. You don't need to care. If you've always done something a certain way and it's ineffective, get rid of it. Find something new. Create something new. We have new land being created. We have stuff on the ocean floor that no one has ever seen. Other things are disappearing. I'm not saying I'm happy about all that. I'm not. Well, certain things I will. I'm not a big fan of cockroaches. As far as I'm concerned, they could leave. And if they have a good function, fine. Don't live in my house. Okay, that's my attitude. Go live somewhere else. And blah, blah, blah. And I'm in the tropics. We do have some insects here. Not here. I get them out of my house. And I know they're allowed to be alive. I know that. They don't have to live in my house. And so, if something doesn't resonate with your soul, your higher self, where you may choose to be, then slowly, bit by bit, let it go. Focus. Think about, speak on that which you choose. We just finished yesterday putting together the Goddess Heart Gallery here in Costa Rica, in Puerto Viejo, where I live. And I thank Seba because he hung the art and he helped design it and did a fabulous job. It is not a huge gallery, but it is enough. And I had seen the vision, and he created it, even without my telling him certain things, because I actually forgot about it. He came up with the idea himself. It is lovely. I have a little video of it. I don't know how to put it on the podcast. I don't yet know how to have guests. And yes, it would have to be shipped. And I have small things and I have bigger things. And my big art, 5 feet by 4 feet, that's in Florida. I have gorgeous paintings, 5 feet by 4 feet. Excuse me. Abstracts that open the heart. Audrey Ohm art that opens the heart. If you are living in a filthy mess, clean it up. I used to be, there was a period in my life when I was depressed and I didn't want to clean. Cleaning is not my favorite thing. I do enough, definitely, to have a clean, pretty place because I like a clean, pretty place. And it helps your head work and it helps your heart work and it helps you function. If you live in a mess, I can guarantee you that your head and your heart and your energy is probably messed up. So whatever it takes, get help. Be willing to release. Get someone who knows how to do it with not a speculum. Oh, the thing that turns. I can't think of the word right now. And pendulum. Get someone who can do it with the pendulum. Get yourself ready to release that which is not needed by you. And then find someone that knows how to do it that way. And at first it could feel like, ugh. But as you release it, you'll feel better. And you do it in measured ways so it's not overwhelming. And have I done that? Yes, absolutely. So to shift into where you choose to be, whether it's the new earth, whether it's a different timeline, any of that stuff, any of the other words, you have to take the steps. It starts with you. Do you have to take all of them all at once? Unlikely. But you take the steps. And if the mind goes, oh my God, I can't do it, breathe. Slow down and say, I can and I am. And then you take steps in alignment with that. And it can start small. When I came to Costa Rica, I couldn't bring my art with me. I did paint certain things to get me to Costa Rica and sold some. That's part of how it was going to get me. And it was the energy and the intention and the focus. I kept one small one I still have. The rest I gave away or sold. And my big paintings, which they really are beautiful, I would like purchased. Yes. They are in Florida. You can see them on my website, AudreyNow, AudryeNow.com. Find the way. And now I have a gallery and I have people ready to buy the art. So sometimes it can take a moment. Stick with it. And in terms of people getting nervous about lack of peace on the planet, don't listen to that. That's fear-mongering. That's all that is. You be the peace. And when you can't, talk to somebody, cry, let it out of your system, relax, watch something funny, go to the beach. I mean, I can go to the beach because I'm where I live. Whatever, put your feet on the ground, feel the earth, give thanks, breathe slowly, love yourself, like yourself, be kind and tender to yourself. Ask someone to hug you, hug yourself, and allow yourself to flourish. To me, Yom Kippur, Day of At-One-ment, Day of Atonement, is releasing all those judgments. And yes, I am still releasing more judgments, including on myself. Do it also. You'll feel better and have a way better life and attract a wonderful class of people. So now, for appreciations and gratitude, I'm grateful that I'm alive. I'm grateful that I could move and dance and have a gallery. I am grateful that you are watching this. I am grateful that you are evolving. I am grateful for all the people on our planet, including my country of origin, who are taking the steps to create beauty and peace. And for those who are doing else, they are showing what they are. Pay attention. Don't follow them. Pay attention and do what brings peace and beauty and blessings. And will you make money? Yes, you will. So please like, love, subscribe, and share this podcast. Let everyone you know. Tell them about this. Forward it to them. However you do that stuff, that's fine. play, share, win, win, win. And yes, I still do sessions with people. I have art, I have books, I have courses. I'm a psychic. I do readings. So allow yourself to be blessed. Thank you.